Any of that? Boo! I owe you that. Susan from Roanoke, Virginia. When it comes to equestrian stuff, do you think... Oh, sequestration stuff. Equestrian is where they penalize both the horse and the rider. When it comes to sequestration stuff, do you think that we will find out that we can still get along fine without some stuff? Yeah, but you hear the stuff they're going after. It's a heartbreak. They're going to start releasing illegal immigrants from prisons and jails. And I don't think they're in there just for the mere act of being an illegal alien in America. We're not in that business, I don't think. I think most of the guys they take in and hold till they can send them back are not only here illegally, but have perpetrated some crime. So they're letting people who've perpetrated a crime come out. They'll tell you it's all about them being illegal. That's why they're in. But you know the fact is there's a lot of illegals in this country, and they're not rounding them up by and large and say, what, you're here illegally? And you go to prison. That's just not happening. It's usually somebody who's perpetrated a crime. They're letting them out. That's how they're playing that angle. And the second angle is they're going to make it a little slower to go through lines at airports. But, you know, it's pretty slow now. Would you notice a little slower? It's like being a little pregnant. And the third thing, the heartbreak I heard today from a veteran's father, is they're taking away his tuition once he graduates. They're cutting back on his tuition. Those will be the things we go after, and that's why the heartbreak, that last one especially, sticks in the craw. Yeah, we could get along fine. Listen, on the same day I get a father calling me in and telling me they've cut his kids, veteran kids' tuition when he gets out, I see that we sent the Muslim Brotherhood under the aegis of Morsi in Egypt $250 million. You tell me, the world's gone mad, right? Sending the Muslim Brotherhood money, Morsi, taking tuition money away from our soldiers. I don't even know, if you don't get that, if you still can look at that and go, Dennis, here's why that makes sense, you've missed the point. That's crazy. And we've gone crazy, and that's why I shrugged. How are you going to fight that? If you have to grab somebody and say, you know, you should take the money away from the Muslim Brotherhood before you take it away from our troops for their education after they get out, if you've got an answer for that, you know you're so far down that path, I can't talk to you about it. Whenever anybody does that to me, I go, oh, I get it. And I just put my pod face on and go, you're right. And I move on. What are you having to talk? No, you understand. After just saying the core premise that you should take money away from the Egyptian or the Muslim Brotherhood before you take it away from our troops for tuition, if that doesn't bring you around, there's nothing else I can say. At that point, I'm a little spooked by it, and I just go, yeah, you're right. Good seeing you. When it comes to sequences, do you think, with some of the stuff, or do you think the administration will purposely guide the cuts in such a way they are having in one area instead of being equal across the boards? Yeah, equality in all things except sequestration. I guarantee you they will make these cuts painful and wincing and non-understandable. And you know how much waste there is. Everybody does. You know how they piss money away on everything. Junkets. They're going to go after the soldiers' tuition. And therefore, when 51% of the country says, yeah, I want that guy leading, I'm out. As I'm out from this one. Shrug. Enjoy these samples of the Bathrobe Sessions, a weekly video available only to members of the DMZ, the Dennis Miller Zone, on DennisMillerRadio.com.